my name is Anna Chaya, and today I'm going to be presenting our PYP exhibition. And the subject is climate change, and the sub-subject is pollution. So let's start. Step one. I understand the purpose of the exhibition. Yes, I have identified a global issue or opportunity that has significance to me. Yes, my issues connects with a school or local context. Yes, I am starting to connect ideas and think about how I will take action. Yes, I'm reflecting on and documenting my learning process, of course. Step 3, I understand what it means to take action. Yes, I do understand what it means to take action. I am connecting action with my inquiry. I am undertaking primary and secondary research. Yes, I am connecting with people and organizations in my community. Yes, I am reflecting on and documenting my learning process. Yes. Step 4, I have a plan for how I am going to make my learning visible. Yes, I am able to connect my learning back to my central idea and lines of inquiry. Yes, my issue connects with a school or local context. Yes, I'm connecting ideas and developing my inquiry. Yes, I'm reflecting on and documenting my learning process. Yes. Step 5, I am preparing for the culmination of the exhibition. Yes, I am undertaking action and connected to my inquiry. Yes, I am refining my inquiries. Yes, I am considering the environmental impact on my culminating presentation. Yes, I'm reflecting on and documenting my learning process. Yes. I am step 6. I am ready to share my learning journey. Yes, I am ready to share my learning journey. I know what message I want to share with my learning community. Yes, I have thought of how I will get feedback from my learning community. Yes, I have shared my learning with my mentor and thank them for their support. Yes, I have reflected on and documented my learning process. Yes. So I put this color black and it signifies the darkness and the dirt emitted out by pollution. And then the symbol, I chose this symbol because this symbol shows that pollution only hampers our life and we need to prevent it at any cost. This image showcases the main hazards of pollution. Take a bow, you wondered. So reserve this page for describing what happened when you shipped. If you want to write down the truth in advance, if you want to describe the end before you begin, go ahead. I just feel that the exhibition was carried out with utmost dedication, and I hope it will be liked and more importantly understood. Yes, of course. And then I agree to carry out the process with sincerity. Second, I agree to follow all the rules of the PYP exhibition. I agree to work in coordination with my teammates. I agreed to reflect the process of PYP exhibition. I agreed I would try to showcase the universal problem associated with my topic. I agreed to the options of my seniors. Yes, I did. So this is my word splash, and it has internet, websites, articles, and blogs, which helped us a lot. 15th, your interest, passion, is show and why you chose it. I chose pollution because I want everyone to know about its drawbacks and take proper steps to reduce it so we can save the earth. Group members. So we have a bunch of people in our group and we all coordinated and worked together as a team. Provocating. I really liked the provocation. It was really educative and inspiring. It showed how change makers can make a difference. Let's design a logo. So this is our group logo. We made it on Canva and it's climate change and we used oval. what the world needs. It needs a safe and healthy environment. What I can be paid for, I can be paid for anything in creative fields and software engineering. What I love to do something which is creative. What I am good at arts, dancing, and singing, and other creative fields. That's what I'm good at. Now, this is here comes my favorite part, the golden circle. How process. So the first step is to implement the idea and collect the required data which is left. And then B is create a suitable plot and discuss the data. Then the final step is present the data. Why motivation? This PYP exhibition will encourage us to do similar projects and educate others, and it will. What product? We chose a website. 21st, primary source, the internet discussion with friends, and also some input from my own knowledge. 24th, group central idea. So, our group central idea is climate change affects the actions and lives of people. Central idea, did you write one? Is it local or global? The central idea was to aware the people about the hazards of climate change. It is a global issue, and I chose a global issue. 26th, other RB elements, ATL skills, learner profile attributes, understanding, research, and proper execution. ATL skills, we use thinking skills, research skills, communication skills, social skills, and self management skills. Lines of inquiry, local and global issues, the 100 languages in which we can express our learning, taking meaningful action, and staging of the exhibition. My Ikigai is miniature food, art, and crafting, and I'm really interested in art. And when I grow up, I want to be an artist. Lines of inquiry: what is climate change and its impact? Taking meaningful action and staging of an exhibition. Those are the lines of inquiry. What do you already know? Prior knowledge. So, what I already know about the outline of the issue of which we have mentioned, I also understand the causes behind it and how we can try to control the situation and how we can prevent climate change. Burning question relating them to key concept. My burning question is how we can stop the earth from getting destroyed and how we can, keep the safe earth and make it a happy planet so all human beings will live together peacefully. How can we make learning about the climate fun also? Key concepts: function, connection, responsibility, form, causation, perspective, and change. 36 slide. Visible thinking routines. So, our learning process. The learning process started by outlining the points we would like to cover in our exhibition. Then we started collecting the information from various sources, and this enhanced our knowledge on the subject. We encouraged other people to perform certain activities to curb the issue. This is what we did, our learning process. Write about the learning process LOI 1. So during the first LOI, we created a presentation on the topics in which we had collected information. We also developed a website showing the learning and simplifying it so that maximum people can know about this issue, climate change. 30th slide, LOI 2. At this stage, we started learning about the hazards of the pandemic caused by the change of climate. LOI 3. Now was the time to execute and make people understand about the effects of this pandemic. This was the most important stage as our main motive behind the exhibition was achieved, and it was achieved. 40th slide. LOI 4. This was the final LOI 4. We created the entire presentation and made it as brief as possible so that it would be easier to present our exhibition in front of public. How did you find the information you were looking for? Interview, surveys, experiment, articles, etc. So I gathered the information by using the internet and searching across various websites. I also read a few articles on the subject and increased my knowledge about the same. So now I know about climate change. What was challenging? How did you solve challenges? The most challenging part for me was to collect accurate information, and I solved it by relying only on trusted websites. Did you have more questions as you researched your issue? Do you still have questions? Yes, I kept having questions in my mind at various stages, which I found from the net, and all my doubts are cleared now. What did you find out that was really interesting or surprising? The most interesting part for me, the data, was the amount of waste materials dumped by industries, especially in rural areas. What did you enjoy and why? I enjoyed the process as it was interesting, challenging, and informative. That's what I enjoyed a lot. How would you describe yourself using the learner profile attributes? I was a risk taker when I decided to take up on this topic. I was a thinker as I used all of my thinking skills to develop this whole entire presentation. 47 sorry. What ATL skills did you use the most? Other skills you should work more on? We should use thinking, planning, good communication skills, and proper execution. Yes, I feel I should work more on my research skills so I'm a bit better at it. If you were to do the exhibition again, what would you do differently? What are your goals? I would choose a completely new topic and not repeat the same mistakes I made during this. What action did you take? I started using proper disposable bags to dump the waste materials. That's what I did. And I made it a point to utilize the natural resources efficiently. Which digital tools help to organize and record your data? Tools like Google Slides, Canva, and Weebly.com helped us a lot in our presentation. Strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. Strength, weakness, opportunities, threats. And then, how do you feel about the PYP exhibition? So, this is my parent assessment. And what 2 stars and a wish. So lots of hard work and effort utilizing my skills. I wish our effort is liked and appreciated by people and they become aware of this pandemic. Thank you.